Hi, so this question is check distance between the same letters. So basically you are given a string s and a distance array. So I'm going to just redefine the questions. So you will get like at least the same pair of the character, and then you will get a distance apart. So basically one represent A, and then I mean for the first one represent A, for the second one represent B, and then C, and then D, and then until to Z, right? So if the value in the distance is actually 0, then you don't actually worry about this, right? And then if you have a value which is not 0, then basically you need to know like there is a letter you need to skip, and this is going to be pretty much it, right? So for letter A, and you need to skip one character, right? So basically you jump 2 index, right? This is 0, this is 2. So this is actually just a little bit tricky when you check the index. And I'm going to just describe the next one. So 3, right? 3, you jump 3 letters, so you skip 3 letters from 1 to what? 2, 3, 4, 5, so to 5, right? So at some point you need to say I plus D plus 1. Like this is a check, right? You need to check if the current chart is actually equal to this one. If this is true, then you will just basically know they are the same. But what happens if you have a value? Like imagine this is 1, so something like this, and A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Okay, imagine this is K, right? And then you know the value at this position is 1, right? And then you are out of bound, right? So you need to skip one character and then get a K, right? If you are out of bound, then you need to return false. So this is going to be pretty much it. So I'm going to give you 2 solutions. One is using the just a for loop, like traversing and check the index, and the next one is going to use a hash map. Alright, so the first one is really easy, so just for loop. So in I equal to 0, I less than star length, and then I plus plus, right? So what's the current chart? Chart is actually equal to a star chart at I, right? So what is the current value? So I'm going to say D distance at what? C minus A, right? So you need to minus A. This is because you only stored 26 space, right? Then what I would do is what if the current chart does not equal to a star chart at what future spot. So I'm going to say I'm going to just assign future position, something like this, right? Equal to what? D plus I plus 1, right? If this does not equal to future's position, you will return false, right? And also if this is out of bound, right? So you're using the or notation, and then if future position which is greater or equal than a star length, you need to return false as well. So once we visit, we check, right? Then basically the good habit is what? Just assign the current value to -1. So when you meet at some point, meet at some repeating character again, then if this is already what? D -1, if this is already -1, you just continue, something like this, right? This is because what when you visit the first character, right? You know you are using a for loop, you will get to the index 2, right? Then you know you already visit, right? So you don't need to take care of it. So in this question, like you definitely know like there are definitely appear, right? 2 occurrence for sure. So you don't need to think about the spatial case, something like this, right? So you return true at the end. So this will be the solution. So let me check, do I miss anything? Probably not. Alright, submit. So this is going to be what the fastest solution in my opinion, right? So the time is going to be all of n, unrepresented of the s, space is pretty much like constant. So using the same idea, I'm going to just copy paste my hash map solution. Like this is going to be exactly almost the same. So I'm creating a hash map, and then and key is the character, the value is integer, which stored in the position, and traverse the for loop, get a current char, and then if the char does not in the map, right, I would definitely put that into my map with the index +1. Like you need to +1 when you want to check, right? So at this position, so if you have array, if you have array map character A, right? If you like initially map doesn't have character A, right? So now you put, so it's gonna be A at 1, right? So index should be 0 at first, right? 0 + 1, and then when you meet at A again, right? When you meet A again, character A is already in the map, right? Then you just get this value, and then you're trying to what? Trying to say the current position minus the index you store. If this is equal to the space in the between, so this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. A, imagine this is B, doesn't matter. So I already store A equal to 1 for the first A, and the second A is what? Equal to 3, something like this, right? But the current position at I, which is 2, right? 2 minus 1, which is 1, right? 1. Where's my 1? Yeah, 1, right? So this is 1. Like you skip one character, then you basically like just keep doing the same, and then you'll return true. And if not, then you return false. So let me check, submit. So in this one, you take a little bit space. The time is going to be all of them for loop. The space is going to be what? The value in the string s, right? So it depends. So it's all of n for the space, all of n for the time. So this is a solution. So if you have any question, leave a comment below and I will answer it. Alright, see you.